Hello, my name is Aaron King. This is my Title IX self-audit for Troy Buchanan High School. Here at Troy Buchanan High School, we want to make sure that our athletic department is in compliance with Title IX. There are 3 different prongs that are associated with Title IX, and in this self-audit, I will be concentrating on the first compliance prong that deals with overall sport and athletic participation offerings available for men and women. This 3-part test for participation opportunities determines if institutions are providing female and male students with equal athletic opportunities. In order for institutions to comply with Title IX, they must pass one of these 3 tests. The first test is on proportionality. This test is used to compare the ratio of female to male participants in the athletic program with the ratio of female to male full-time students. If the resulting ratios are equal, the school is in compliance with Title IX. Number 2 is history and continuing practice. The school must show a history and a continuing practice of program expansion for the underrepresented sex. Many schools have added a considerable amount of women's teams in the past, but have decreased the opportunities in the future and have not shown a willingness to keep up with equal opportunities for both parties. The third one is effectively accommodating interest and abilities. Schools are encouraged to make sure that the interests and abilities of the underrepresented sex are fully and effectively accommodated by the school. Educational institutions that offer athletic programs are required to effectively accommodate the interests and abilities of their students. Under Title IX, these institutions must provide opportunities for individuals of each sex to participate in sports, as well as provide those individuals with a competitive team schedule. After looking at the enrollment numbers of Troy Buchanan High School, I measured what the percentage of opportunities should be available to the female population. Currently, there are over 2,000 students enrolled at Troy Buchanan High School, grades 9 through 12. Close to 925 of those are females. That equates to nearly 46% of the student population. Of the 925 female students at TBHS, nearly 350 of them participate in sports year-round. Therefore, the female participation rate was roughly 40%. All of this data is required in order to figure out the proportionality of participation. Enrollment numbers are often fluctuating and can be very inconsistent in most schools throughout the year. Therefore, this does not have to be a very strict or an exact science. The courts ruled that there should be a variance of 5% in order to meet compliance. When looking at that 5% and comparing the numbers here at TBHS, we would be right on the line. Our total female population makes up nearly 46% of the school population, and roughly 40% of those girls participate in sports. I feel the 1% difference would be accepted due to the size of our school and how our numbers can fluctuate with a district that covers so much ground and kids moving in and out. There's a lot of facts and regulations that I was unaware of when it comes to Title IX. It has always been something that I have heard of while participating in sports and have found interesting. After doing the research for our female population here at TBHS, I found it interesting that the total number of female participants is almost below 40%. I feel that this number has only gone down over the last 10 years. However, I believe everything goes in cycles and the numbers will eventually pick back up and even out. I was pleased to see that TBHS is doing a good job of providing equal opportunities to our female population and promoting all athletic teams, not just the male programs. Our female programs have experienced a ton of success over the years, most specifically in softball and basketball. We have 2 state titles in softball within the last 10 years and have competed tremendously in basketball the last 3 years. I feel that females will continue to compete and not take a back seat to males in the athletic world. Thank you very much.